absolutely crazy about it!
Devil May Cry in high definition. Devil May Cry HD Collection.
Welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Odessa Amaris. How you doing today, you beautiful souls? I'm doing fantastic. Welcome to our next Let's Play series, Devil May Cry HD Collection. But this time around, we're hopping into the second game. Viewer discretion is advised. This gameplay is rated M for mature. If you're under the age of 17, you probably should not be watching this. This does contain quite a bit of gore, quite a bit of violence, some demonic topic, and a little bit of language. If you are triggered by any of these things, please click away right now, but feel free to check out my other playlists. I do rated T for teen games, rated E for everyone games, and I also do more than just video games as well. If you are okay with this, then sit back, relax, and enjoy Devil May Cry 2. You have been warned. Alright, Devil May Cry 2. Let's dive into this, shall we? So, before we dive into this, obviously we're gonna make sure that my settings are where they're supposed to be. And before we dive into this game, I wanted to show you my original copy of the game and all of that. This came in the box set that I had of Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3, so there's that. This was also my first introduction to games that had multiple discs, that had one character's story on it, and then the other character's story on it, so. And then, of course, the booklet, as always, with the art book and the characters, and also interesting art inside, whether it be colored or not. We still got a really cool booklet. Still, and I will say to this day, one of the things that I absolutely miss about older consoles, before you even open the game up and put the disc in, you got to know your characters and a little bit of your lore and a little bit of your controls right there. So nowadays the tutorials are already built into your games. So, but as always, we're playing the PlayStation 4 version of it in the HD collection. And, yeah. Oh, also, please feel free to pause and read the back of this. I am going to put up a picture here. This is quite funny. I had to laugh at this while I was typing the description box for YouTube and everything. Let's just say that, this, does not do the game any justice whatsoever. And you'll notice that. Keep that in mind, because, oh my goodness, I have never read the back of the game until today, just to do a description for you guys. So, but, Yeah. No, I was like, oh, really? That's what the game is about. Yeah. Hate to tell ya. Your game is a little different than what the back of the box says. But yeah, let's do this, shall we?
Devil May Cry.
2. They failed on the 2. But okay.
In a time long since past, in an age of darkness, when the earth was overrun with demons, and humans were powerless under their rule,
Mundus.
humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparda. With a spirit unlike any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name, Sparda eradicated the demons. And now, the legend of Sparda has been inherited by his son, the demon slayer, Dante.
You called?
Till next time, son of Sparda.
Alright, so we're gonna do these games just like we did, or this game, the exact same way that we did the first game, which is going to be mission related. So this will be mission 1. The game will go, or the episode will go as long as the mission does. And once the mission is over, then we will end the video. So we're gonna do Dante's side of the story, and then we're going to do, I believe her name is Lucy? Lucretia? I'm not 100% sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I think we hear it in the game, but I'm not 100% sure. And I hope I am not butchering it. But, yep, so let's do this, shall we? Mission 1. Alright. So, I read a little bit of the controls. I kind of know somewhat what I'm doing and remembering and everything. This was one of the least, ooh, hello. This was a game that I didn't play as much as I did with the others. Mostly because I think I had a little bit more harder time with this game. And it's certain areas, which I hope I don't struggle too much on all these years later. And if I remember correctly, this game was still made by Capcom, obviously. But it was done by another group of people, and not the original people who did the first Devil May Cry game. So you're gonna see probably a little bit some differences here and there. And I do not know where any of the blue stones are for this game. And this game also does normal mode. I don't think there is an easy mode. It's why I think I might have a hard time with it, but we'll see. The music's pretty sick for this game, though. What is my camera doing there? All the way to the ledge. That's kind of weird. Alright, I guess. So we are gonna have fixed camera angles like we did in the last game. And hopefully I won't make the same mistake of doing my beckoning and all of that, because that would be annoying. So, but we already have our demon trigger. So the games don't really play in chronological order. I don't know if anybody knows that, but the actual first introduction to the games is technically supposed to be the third game to the story. So if you're seeing a lot of difference between the characters and you're like, what's going on? It was easily found out by just playing the games of which game went in order. The third game was when he was younger and all of that. This game is when he's way older. Absolutely way older. So we can also see the enemy's health bar too as well. Which, it was mostly just the bosses that we got to see. This time around, we get to see all of the enemies' health bar, which is kind of nice. Oh my goodness, all the flipping around here. Oh yeah, so this is what our health bar looks like. Our health bar has completely changed entirely. A little bit. So we have our demon trigger, devil trigger, and we have the blue health bar, demon trigger, and then we have this weird sphere thing that we're going to deal with a lot later on in the game. I love how he's got his sword ready. It's a very interesting move for him. He's going for his sword instead of his guns, which I find very interesting. Because the original is always... The first game had his weapons all the way up. Now we're going to the sword. It's like my camera is stuck a little bit. Oh yeah, the auto-targeting system is gonna be interesting. Yeah, and I can just hold the button down for me to actually take care of the enemy here. I don't necessarily have to take out this enemy, but I'm going to. Just because we're going to need as much points as we can get our hands on. What is with this camera angle being so funky? I do not remember that being like that. Why is it panning so close to the edge here? Like there's nothing here to actually look at. I am grateful that they kind of gave us an air hike, and oh god, we massively needed it. But yeah. Some of the camera angles I don't mind, others I'm all like, what is going on here? I really don't remember it being that wonky. And a yellow orb. These ones are brought back from if you die too many times, you'll be able to get back up. Yeah, that's just funky. I'm gonna have to actually sit down and play the PlayStation 2 version and see if the camera is like that. That is just weird to me. Like, that pullback is fine, but Dante's sitting too close into... I get it is just, it's a little bit of me too, but... Oh, they're up top. That's what it is. You gonna jump down or are you gonna stand up there? Alright. I wasn't sure if you were gonna come down. Oh, we have another one? That's fine. Can't go anywhere else without finishing up some stuff. Did he just run into the wall? Oh my god, he did. And now we can continue our walk here. Oh yeah, and our beautiful Lioness is back. If you wish to talk to her and get some red orbs. So, for the store now, we have swords that we can upgrade, which in the first game we did not have that to worry about. And we also have our guns to level up as well that we're gonna have in here. And then, of course, items, which we're gonna have to definitely try and balance out. Oh my goodness. I think I mostly went with leveling up the weapons. I don't think I hardly ever touched any of some of the items unless it was the blue orbs and the pink orbs. Uh-oh, we're trapped. We're trapped! Hi, guys. Boy, that's a lot. Alright, hi, guys. Alright, well, I guess we'll see what we can do here. And the scoring system has been changed a little bit, I think. Hello, how's it going? Will you get down off of the wall? Don't worry, he says. Ah! I really have vague memories of this game. Is that a bad thing? Is there somebody that I have to find who has the key to let me out? I do like how he like snaps between enemies a little bit here. Which was I do like that up above shot, that's kind of neat. Very stylish. I thought for sure that my efforts would be paid off a little bit here. We're not probably gonna see much of the scoreboard system, really. We're probably gonna see a lot of "don't worry." I am just... We all know I'm terrible at these games. Just a random key, alright. Let me out! Oh yeah, the fact that he can run up walls is pretty cool. Oh yeah, and then to get to the next area, you just walk into the door. You don't have to access it or like hit a button anymore, which I kind of like that a little bit. Not gonna lie. See how much money I can get my hands on here. Okay, we don't want to go over there just quite yet. I do remember there being a thing over here, I think. Is it down here? Yes. Oh, hi guys. Can we fight away from this, please, before— ow. That was very rude of you. I definitely like Dante's look in this one. Very Castlevania look, if you will. Almost. I don't know about you, but I really like this form and all of that with the wings. It's really cool looking. Get as many of them as you can here. I wish it would shatter after it's done, but I guess. And I don't think there's anything else other than the enemies here. There is a spot that I am definitely going to try and grind out. I do remember where it's at, because I definitely needed a lot of health items at one point in time. That is when I was a little bit younger, so maybe I might not need as much. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Ow! Rude, sir. I love stun locking enemies, but I hate when they stun lock me. So, alright. And then we'll just take this out right here. And we're done. There's nothing else out here for us that I know of. This is the new scoring system. I don't know if they kept this in beyond this game, but yeah, no use of any items. That is a plus and everything. And after a certain amount of time of sitting on the game, you get to see that it will automatically go. So, and then of course the character model will show up on screen depending on what data you're playing as. I think that's what happens. But anyways, let's take a look at our next cutscene here. This one does have cutscenes in between missions.
Where's Mathieu? Mathieu? Mathieu?
Good grief. They really made a big mess, didn't they? It sure took him a while to find this place. Oh, you have arrived, son of Sparta.
You knew him?
Oh, yes. We are the guardians of This land, Vidumali. Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta, son of Sparta. We must ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land into a demon's paradise. His name is Arius. And although he is the president of an international public corporation, he uses the demon power. Please, deal with Arius and his master for us.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Wonderful! I am very pleased. It leads to a harbor. If you are successful, I will tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta.
Alrighty, so that is the first mission and everything. And I find it really weird that Dante would toss a coin up in the air and be all like, yeah, so heads or tails if I do this job. That's what it kind of seems like a little bit here. Ah, dang. Not enough to actually buy any of the stones that I need here. That's alright. Well, we don't have enough to upgrade the swords, but we have enough to upgrade the... No, we don't. Never mind. I lied. I need one more zero behind that. Anyways, they just don't give me enough points for it, so... Anyways, thank you guys so much for all the support and love. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please smash that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Definitely hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload to the channel. Feel free to check out my other playlists. I do more than just video games, and you might find something else to entertain you while you're waiting on the next upload. If you're interested in any of my other posts and stuff like that, you can find all my social media links in the description box down below under that lovely link tree and everything. And you can enjoy more content from me, updates, events, things that are going on, and whatever else I feel like posting. And if you want, you can come and hang out over on the Twitch page. I stream Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I do 2 hours of Dead by Daylight and 2 hours of Overwatch over there. Without further ado, I'm your host, Odessa, Amaris, signing out. Gamers, cosplay, and cosplayers. Be safe, everybody. I love you guys.